Good morning, Facebook family and friends. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning to you, and you. Today is a great day. I'm telling you, don't worry about the weather. Remember, the weather does not determine whether the day is good or not. Today is a great day. Why? Because the day is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Today is a great day. Why? Because you woke up this morning. This makes it a great day. If you wasn't here, it'd just be an okay day. But since you are here, since you woke up, since you are watching this, since you are hearing this, this is a great day. I'm wishing everyone out there a peaceful, productive, and positive day. The word of the day comes from Psalms 51, verse 16 and 17. And King David writes, "For thou desirest not sacrifice, or else I will bring it. Thou desirest not burnt offering. The sacrifice of God is a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise." What does this mean? So the first thing he says is God does not desire your sacrifice, right? What does that mean? What you mean? What does that mean? Meaning, this is King David writing. So we're talking about the Old Testament. So in the Old Testament, when you sin, you will make a sacrifice to God to try to make amends for that sin. Jesus was that sacrifice for us. But in the Old Testament, they will make a sacrifice of bulls, or they will make a sacrifice of a lamb, a perfect lamb or a sheep, right? They will make a sacrifice. But King David came to realize that God doesn't want your sacrifice, right? Because you could sacrifice and still sin, right? This is King David. The king had plenty of bulls. The king had plenty of sheep, meaning he could sin, sacrifice a bull, sin, sacrifice a bull, sin, sacrifice a bull. But he says God does not want your sacrifice. What he said, the sacrifice of God is a broken spirit, a broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise, right? So when you give your sacrifice to God and you still have sin in your heart, this despises God. When you try to make a sacrifice to God and you have sin in your heart, this despises God. But he says, a broken spirit, a broken, contrite heart, O God, you will not despise. So when I sin, it should break my heart, right? Because I sinned against God. And if I love God and I did something wrong to God, that should break my heart. It should hurt me. It's going to break my heart. And that hurt, that broken heart, the pain of that broken heart is what's going to stop me from doing it again. But if I got all the bulls, that's not going to stop me from sinning. If I got a lot of sheep, that's not going to stop me from sinning. But if my heart is broken, my spirit is broken, and my heart is broken, this pain is going to cause me not to sin. This is good news, good news, good news. God does not want your sacrifice, but he wants you to sacrifice the sin. This is good news, good news, good news. I'm wishing you love. I'm wishing you joy. I'm wishing you peace. I'm wishing you patience. I'm wishing you success. I'm wishing you prosperity. Remember, you are loved. You are loved by God. You're loved by me. So love yourself. And then once you love yourself, then you can love your neighbor. And once you love your neighbor, then you can love your enemy. Remember, you are important. The world would not be the same without you. My day would not be the same without you. You are important. And no matter the situation, no matter what it looks like, remember, we walk by faith and not by sight. So no matter what it looks like, remember, we gonna make it. We gonna make it. Peace. A broken and contrite heart, O God, thou wilt not despise.